You acknowledge that God will not further good using evil, but there's a group of people objectively are living in a lie. They're living in a false reality.
Just to make it very short, because they're disbelievers and they chose to not believe in the truth when it came to them, then as a result of their action, that is what's happening to them. That's how I rationalize that.
That's how you interpret that text.
That's how I rationalize it.
Even though God says He made it to appear as so.
He's doing actions resulting, like, they're doing actions which they're choosing to disbelieve, and he's rewarding them for that. It's just justice. But he's not out here deceiving people. I can't accept that God lies, because that's like, if God lies, then how can I believe in what God's saying?
But if we look at that situation, we're looking at that situation. These people have got this guy. He's called Jesus. He's saying whatever. We're going to kill him. We've killed him. It's over.
That's what they think, yeah.
Not only what they think, Allah has made it. He's made it to appear as so.
For the disbelievers.
For whoever. The Romans were there too.
Yeah.
Romans, Pontius Pilate, all those guys. Pontius Pilate, he wasn't there. He wasn't present when he was on the cross, but he said that this guy is condemned to die. And of course, in terms of Roman structure, someone will come back with a report and say, listen, these are the people that were killed this day. So to him, Pontius Pilate is being made to appear as so. To the spectators, it's been made to appear as so. To the believers afterwards, it's still made to appear as so.
But then you have the Quran that's clarifying. So what
before we get to the Quran, we're talking about the nature of Allah here. And we were talking about lying.
Yeah, that is a lie.
So, what is a lie? I said a lie is obscuring the truth, obscuring reality. If reality is truth, a lie is obscuring that reality. So, for those Jews, their reality has been obscured and they continue living in so. There are people before Muhammad came that died. They did not hear any Muhammad. They did not hear any Quran. They died believing, knowing, in fact, not even believing, knowing, having witnessed that Jesus has died on the cross. What do you say to those guys?
I don't know.
Okay. Okay.
It's out of my depth of knowledge.
Okay.
That's facts. Let's read the verse now.
Okay.
Surah An-Nisa, chapter verse 157.
Yep.
And they say, surely we have killed the Messiah, Isa, son of Maryam, the apostle of Allah. And they did not kill him, nor did they crucify him. But it appeared to them so.
Yep.
And most surely those who differ therein are only full of doubt. They have no knowledge respecting regarding the event. They have no knowledge, but only follow conjecture, meaning fiction.
Yeah.
They only follow conjecture.
Yeah.
And they kill him not, for sure. For certainty, they kill him not. So here we talk about the Quran. It's about the Christian of Jesus. It's a dogmatic. The Quran have a dogmatic idea.
Did you hear what I asked that brother? Did you hear what I asked him?
I heard.
What's your answer then?
So
No.
He say here, the
what's your
verse here
answer?
say many things. He say they follow conjecture, fiction.
Really? Who calls that fiction?
The one who know everything.
Who caused that fiction?
Well, you and I were not there.
Who caused that fiction?
Nobody here were not there.
Who caused? You're gonna answer my question.
Allah.
Who caused that fiction?
He caused it. He
Allah.
made them to appear so.
So Allah caused that fiction.
because
So that
he's
let's look at that
everything.
verse. So let's
He
look
can
at that
do
verse.
everything.
But only follow conjecture. So the person responsible for conjecture is
It appeared. You know.
the person
appeared.
responsible, or the
them.
being responsible for their conjecture is who?
Yeah. Look.
You're not answering my question.
my friend. One second. I'll ask you a question as well, and I'll answer your question too.
But you're not answering my question.
Ask you again your question.
Who is the being responsible for this conjecture?
This is Allah talking. This is the word of God.
So who is he responsible?
He is the one doing it.
So he
clear.
So he is the one
Yeah.
who is responsible for this conjecture.
Okay. So what's the problem?
So
That's his word, and he was there. He know everything. He's the aware.
so the topic was
the
about
happening
the topic was
of
about
of Jesus.
the topic was about lying.
Lying.
Yes.
Okay.
That there is a lie.
came from.
Okay,
Sorry,
how
sir,
is
but
it a lie?
not cut to
It's
sir.
a lie because I have defined lie as someone who obscures reality. If I tell you that the sky is in fact not blue, I'm lying to you, right? Because in reality, the sky is blue.
That's right.
Now, if there was a Jew that said this guy on the cross is dead and he leaves, they take his body off, they put it in a tomb, and they're like, this guy is he's buried.
Yeah.
But in fact, he's alive and he did not die on that cross. In fact, he didn't even make it to that cross. But this person has seen this man on this cross and has lived and then died knowing and seeing that this man on the cross, is he not living in a lie?
Okay, this example you're giving me right now, where you get it? Where you get it from?
Can I help both of you? Can I help both of you?
No, before you get there.
Okay.
No, wait. Before you get there, I'm going to be very serious.
Yeah.
If you do not answer this question, I'm ending the conversation.
What your question
Is what?
I don't know how
Is
to
what?
put it. Your question, I mean, you put your idea in it, and then you force me to
What
answer
idea? What idea? Is it the truth? Is it the truth?
You didn't even demonstrate. How is it a lie? How is it a lie? What
I
the
just
Quran say?
demonstrated how it is.
How?
Is it true that Jesus died on that cross?
According to the Quran, he did not die.
Are there
So
and
now-
according
so
to
now-
and according to that same Quran, are there people that believe that Jesus died on that cross?
The Quran didn't say give any details. It's
Yes, it does.
documented.
Let's start. I'm sorry. No, let's
No, one
start from
second.
beginning. Start from beginning. They desire. Wait, sorry. They. Where is that verse?
157.
157.
157.
Wow. What happened?
No, you just.
yeah.
I'll show you.
Can I help both of you? When I help both of you.
Wait, hold on. And they're saying.
Yeah.
And they're saying, mind you, is 600 years after the
No, it's
fact.
not fine.
Yeah. And they say yes.
So that means Allah is saying 600 years after the fact, they are saying.
No, it's not
Because
fine.
Muhammad is receiving this revelation presently 600 AD. Am I lying?
Yeah. But what's wrong with that?
So in other words,
The Old Testament come 4,000.
in other words, it is an established belief up until 600 years that Jesus has died on the cross.
Yes.
Because that's why he would say that they are saying.
They say yes.
They are saying
It's important. It's irrelevant. This,
that they are saying, that surely we have killed the Messiah. That is past tense.
Let me help both.
Killed is past tense.
yes.
So in 600 AD.
Carry on.
So no, I don't need to.
Just read it first.
I
and
need
then
to go
you comment.
further.
My friend, I need you to
Let
deal
me
with
help
what
both
he's
of you.
saying.
Let me help both of you.
No, read it, and then after you
Let me
comment.
help both of you.
Respectfully, you're not dealing with what he's saying.
I'm
You're not
listening.
I
dealing
mean,
with what he's saying.
you know what? I'll read the full thing.
No.
Surely we have killed the Messiah, Isa, son of Maryam, the apostle of Allah. They did not kill him, did not past tense. They killed him past tense. Surely we killed him. All this is past tense. Right.
It's talking of past events. So
But
it
it
has to be
appeared
past
to them as so. Appeared.
Yes.
It's also past tense.
Yes.
Let me
Right.
help both of you. Where you
And
from,
most,
first of all?
wait, hold on, sir.
events. No,
And most,
Where you from?
wait, hold on, wait,
First of all, where you country from?
wait, I'm sorry, sir, let us finish. No, let's finish.
No, because
No,
this
let's
is too
finish.
long.
Please. Let's finish. No, please, let's finish.
No, because
So, and most surely those who defer therein are only in doubt about it. They have no knowledge respecting it, but only follow a conjecture. They killed him, past tense, not. For sure. Right?
Certainty, yeah.
All right, thank
For
you.
certainty.
not, yeah.
Right. So, we understand that this revelation was received 600 years after the fact, yes?
Yes.
So, Allah, in His infinite wisdom, is trying to convince people 600 years after the fact that this man was not killed. So that means in between 0 and 600, people believed that that man had been killed. Am I lying?
1 second. 1 second. You say what?
Between 0 and 600,
Yeah.
the people live and die believing that Jesus died.
That's a yes or no, please. Please. Please.
Whose people you believe?
Please.
Whoever,
Please.
Christian and Jews.
whoever.
Okay.
Please.
Yes.
Did they believe?
Yes. Thank you.
I don't know, but according to them, yes.
Okay, you say you don't know. That doesn't make sense, because why would Allah then come and tell people 600 years later that he didn't die. I would attest
Okay,
to.
no.
I would attest to those people definitely believe that Jesus died for Allah to come with his message 600 years later to say that they didn't die.
Yeah.
But let's stop there. We'll stop there.
Okay.
Those people,
Okay.
did they live and die in a lie?
Maybe they were confused.
Check it out.
Confused by who?
They were confused.
Confused by who?
Because they are not sure about the happening.
How
The
are they?
happening-
Why are they not sure about the happening? What does the
Okay,
text say?
This record about the crucifixion. Where can we have a detailed information? Where? In the Bible, right?
Why does that matter?
It matters because it's talking about an event that concerns about between the Christian and the Jews.
No, but why? Sorry, I'm sorry. No, why does that?
To clarify both revelation, the crucifixion.
That doesn't matter to do
the
with my
Injil-
question.
The Injil, which
No,
is the
sir,
book.
you're not listening. That has got nothing to do with my question.
There is
No, it isn't.
something
No,
to do.
no, it doesn't. It doesn't. It doesn't.
Why it does not?
I guarantee I can give it to you. The Quran has come to tell the truth. I'm so happy with that.
Yes.
The people
So-
before,
so-
listen,
Okay,
listen.
okay.
The people before the Quran,
Yes. Okay.
before they received this
Who
truth,
were they? The people before the Quran,
they were people made by God,
Christian and Jews.
that were made by God.
Okay.
People made by God,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Given the breath of life by God,
Yes.
lived and died
Okay.
in a conjecture caused by God.
Okay.
That is a. Did they live and die in a lie?
Who?
Those people before this revelation, before this truth.
The people who was made to appear that Christ was crucified. Those people, whoever those people are.
The people who
They
say,
were following
the
God.
people who are
Those
saying
people
here,
are.
the
Yeah.
people who Allah is quoting saying, surely we have killed him.
No.
Those people, whoever they are,
Allah is the creator. Yeah? He said what he said. Yeah. And now we have a detail
Yes, I'm-
of the happening.
I want to hear the
I
both
believe
of
you.
I wanna-
Are you
I wanna
Christian,
hear
right?
you.
You're Christian,
But mostly,
And do you believe the Bible is true?
I'm gonna
Right?
That,
You believe in the Bible.
bro,
Answer my
I'm
question.
not gonna lie.
I've been answering your
You,
question.
no,
No,
listen.
answer my
Bro,
question.
I'm gonna help. I'm gonna
Do
help
you
you.
believe in
No,
the
no,
Bible?
no, I'm gonna,
Right
no,
or
no,
not?
wait. I'm gonna help you. I'm actually saying to you that this thing, this Quran,
Yeah.
let's say it is the truth.
yeah.
It
I am
is
not.
the truth.
Okay.
It is the truth.
There's
Okay.
no doubt.
I'm gonna step it. I'm gonna.
me,
For you, it's in the
it's
truth.
the truth,
Yes, that's fine. It's perfect. 100%.
exactly, yeah.
Like all glory be to God. It's the truth.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Now, it came in 600 AD.
Yeah. You said this already.
But
Let him say it again, please. I
In-
want to hear it again.
in 33 AD,
Yes.
a man died, attested to by people who witnessed it, and also the governing authority that allowed him to be killed. Those people were living in the
How do you know this man died? How do you know?
The Quran says that it was made to appear as though he died. So,
Ask you a question.
hold on a second. Hold on a second.
Simple
Let me
question.
give you, I
ask
can
you.
give you an answer.
1 second. Let me
My
talk
friend,
one
my
person at a
friend.
time.
Okay.
You said a man died. How do you know the man died?
because
Give me a proof.
I can
And
give
if you're
some
giving me
proof.
the
I've got many
proof,
proofs.
where?
I've got many proofs.
Where
I've got
is
many
the
proofs.
proof?
Let me sorry.
but the point. No, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. No, I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry. I'm
Because
really
I wanna
no, no,
know
I'm really
where you
sorry.
get the-
No, listen to what I'm saying.
from.
The proof.
Where you get the
I'm really sorry.
information
Before
from?
no, but no, I'm sorry. We're
That the man
distracting.
died.
No, we're distracting because the proof does not matter, bro.
It matters.
No, it doesn't.
It matters.
No, it doesn't.
It
No,
matters.
it doesn't. No,
If
no.
we're
In this,
talking-
no.
if it doesn't matter,
Bring up
then
that.
we-
No,
we
bring
just-
that verse
we
back.
just-
No, bring that verse back because the
No,
proof.
you're not being sincere.
No, it's not.
You're not
I'm
being
sorry.
sincere.
with that.
I'm
I'm not
sorry.
interested.
I'm sorry.
Just
No,
talking
no. I'm
for
not. I'm not also interested in just talking as well.
Yeah.
The truth of what you're talking about, unfortunately, does not matter, because the Quran itself has said that it's been made to appear as so.
Appear. Yes.
Okay,
So
why
there
do
is
you
a-
focus on that? You know,
What was the topic
Quran
of our
was
conversation?
dogmatic about the situation, the happening.
So
About
I
the
asked you a
Christian.
question. So I
He
asked you a
did not
clear
die for
question. So I'm
certainty.
asking you a dogmatic question.
So
I'm asking you a
it's
dogmatic
clear.
question.
The
I'm asking.
position is clear.
I'm asking. Yeah, I agree.
now-
that wasn't. Oh,
now
no, no,
you-
no.
you
wait.
tell me
No,
so-
I'm sorry. Wait.
I've been
I'm
waiting.
so- I'm no.
You tell me
No,
one
no,
sentence.
because you have
said
not-
the man died.
You have
Okay,
not answered
now,
any of my
how do
questions.
you
I'm
know
sorry.
the man died?
You have not answered any of my questions.
Please answer,
I know the
please.
man has died because Allah made it to appear as so. Now, for those people, that man has died because Allah has made it to appear as so.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah? So those people lived and died in what? A lie. Is that right or wrong?
They did not. They follow conjecture, fiction.
Is fiction the truth?
That's what they use.
Listen, is it wrong for the creator to send his messenger for a mission, and then the people who didn't listen to his messenger,
Those people couldn't listen, they were
wanted
dead.
to kill him?
Those people who could, who those people,
Wanted to kill him.
the people who needed to.
Don't you think it's
no,
more
no, no,
logical
no,
for the
no.
creator
You're
to
not.
protect his messenger?
You're not listening, bro. Those people
Yeah.
at the cross,
Yeah.
the Romans,
Yeah.
those people, that group of people, that civilization afterwards,
Okay.
they believe that a man died on a cross and they put him in a tomb. Those people died before any Muhammad came.
Who are they?
Okay, yeah. What about
So what are you telling me now? Where you get it from? What the thing you are telling me that those
From your
people,
Quran.
That's in the Quran.
It's not
right
in the
there.
Quran.
The Quran said I made it to appear
Appear,
Rasul.
so that people
Okay.
would, so people would
but,
believe
but
that,
what
my
you are
friend.
telling me, those
Bro,
So
details, where you get it from? He doesn't want
Man,
to
you're
respond my a simple question. You don't want to respond. Simple question. You giving details of the happening like you were there. And I'm asking you, where do you get that from? That you say the
There's a
Romans.
messenger gonna come
Pilate,
there
I
with
hear
him,
you say
and blood was running down. Let me show you the scripture.
say
Ask about the
will
hadith
deceive,
when the
will lie.
who is
Pilate.
the
You said
who
it
is the
earlier,
prophet
am I
that
wrong or
they
right?
whipped?
So
And
those
blood was
information,
running
where do you
down
get it from?
his face.
Simple
Who
question.
was that?
You don't want to answer this. Okay.
I'm in shock.
Let me look for
You
you.
really bad, I'm sorry,
don't want to
man.
answer this? It's fine.
Can I give me a
But
chance
give
now?
me
Can I give me a
where
chance
you
now?
get those information from.
But what about him appearing to die?
I'm in shock.
Huh?
I'm in shock.
Shock about what?
You scare me.
Huh? For what?
I assume
How?
we were speaking English to each other, but I
how?
don't understand you.
Okay.
Let me say now.
Jesus
You must
appearing to
listen.
die.
I'm
Sorry,
sorry. You must listen to this guy what he's
He's
saying.
saying that
Let me
Jesus
tell- can I-
appeared to
well, no,
die, so people actually believe that he
Give me a
did die.
chance now. Give me a
right?
chance now.
So how do you account for those people who believe that he did die for
there's-
600
Alright, no.
years? I think that's the point that you're trying to make.
yeah.
So he's asking a very simple question, right?
And I ask you a
It's so
very simple
simple.
question.
It's so simple. I've been listening to this guy for about 20
I answer
minutes.
your question,
and he hasn't
but
even
you
answered
guys
it yet.
refuse.
Like, if he
There are
could,
some Muslims that believe
Answer
that
my
there are
question.
stories that a man did die on the cross, but it wasn't Jesus.
okay, I get that. That's fine. I think the point that he is making, my friend, I think the point that he is making is that if it says in the Quran that Allah made it appear so, then people believe that Jesus actually did die for a period of time until the Quran was revealed, right?
There might be people that believe that.
Because he says he made it appear so, right? So if he made it appear so, then people would believe that, yes or no? Until the revelation came.
There might be some people confused in what has
So
happened.
if Allah made something appear so, why wouldn't I believe it?
Appear so.
Do you see the point?
Well, you should believe it because
on
the
the
Quran has
happening.
been revealed.
If Allah
So
made
you
it
should
appear
people were
so,
there,
no,
there
no,
were
but
people
now
there.
the Quran has been revealed.
Right, but you have no
He's
excuse.
talking about the time between the Quran and when it was made to appear so.
Well, judge will, Allah will forgive that and judge them.
No, but this is the point. So that's your answer.
That's your answer.
What's your answer?
Yeah.
At least he was able. Thank you. At least you were able to give an answer. That's all we want from him. What's your answer? He's been able to prove that he can give an
If he
answer.
doesn't know, he can say he doesn't know.
He hasn't said that. If he said he doesn't know, I would respect my friend. If he said he doesn't know, I would respect that. But that's fair play.
They're trying to say that
He
the
understands.
people who watch Jesus die, yeah?
Guy gave an
Who
answer
believe
straight
Jesus
away.
died, they're trying to say for the people who thought Jesus died, are they in the wrong for thinking they saw Jesus die? Are they in the wrong? Yes or no? We don't know. As Muslims, we don't know if they're in the wrong. We're not sure.
No, I'm not. I'm saying no. My.
Is that your cousin?
No.
Hey, let me go on. Give me a chance now.
Listen,
Let me
listen.
talk now. Hold on.
My point
Give me a
of the
chance
whole
now,
thing
man. You make him
was
talk.
that we want first. What did we define at the beginning? What a lie is,
I'm going
right?
on, man. Make him
A
talk.
lie is
No, but he's
obscuring
winning.
reality. Reality is truth.
That was your definition.
Okay, so you.
with the guy.
Okay. Okay. In that case,
And then he went away.
well, you
and
came
went
into
to-
that conversation,
Yeah.
and we are saying that what do we call what Allah did when He made it to appear as so? I would call that a lie.
Why?
Because He's obscured reality. I've defined reality. So I've defined lying as obscuring reality.
Let me.
It's not lying though.
If I say to you that the sky is red,
Which coin do I have in my hand?
huh?
Which coin do I have in my hand?
I don't know.
Oh, well, no. Matter of fact, what's in my hand?
I don't know.
You wouldn't know, right? But if you was to guess, and I made you so that it's nothing, am I telling you a lie, or have I just asked you a question? Is there something in my hand? I haven't told you a lie, you know?
No,
I made it
that's
seem to
different.
appear like something might be in my hand, but I haven't told you it's something in my hand.
No, I'll tell you what it is.
that's a
No,
good
no,
point.
I'll tell you what it is. If there's something in your hand, and you say, hey, there's something in my hand, right? Wait, and I leave this park.
Well, first of all,
No, wait, and I leave
yeah.
this park,
Yeah.
and I don't see what's in your hand, and I go all the way home. I go to bed, and the last thing I think is, oh, I met this guy, and he told me there was something in my hand.
Right.
From my point of leaving the park to going into my bed,
But Allah
well, let me
didn't say
finish.
Jesus died.
Let me finish.
Please.
never said Jesus died.
Let him finish. He's working with your argument. He's
Bear
working
in
with
mind,
your
I'm-
argument.
you need-
Bro,
I get what you mean.
don't rush him, man.
If I-
listen to each other. Let's listen
Exactly.
to each other, man. Take your time with it. There's no, come on,
I just
man.
see where you're going. So.
Come on, man.
Exactly. If I, from the point of here
Bro.
to getting on the train, to going home, to saying goodnight to my parents and sleeping,
Okay.
do I believe that there's something in your hand?
Now, my turn to respond, yeah? First of all, me, if you were saying the thing in my hand, I never originally told you there is something in my hand. I said yes, if there's something in my hand. I didn't say there's something in my hand, guess what it is.
Okay, that's different to
You know
what
I'm
Allah
saying?
did.
So Allah's trying to say, Allah didn't say
That's different to
Jesus
what
died.
Allah did.
Allah didn't say Jesus
No,
died.
no. That's
He
no.
made it appear.
He made it appear
so,
so.
but that doesn't
Right.
say that there is something in my hand. It says, is there something in my hand?
No,
so
that's
now
not the
it
same.
appears like
No,
you
that's
know,
not the
for
same.
example,
Is that marrying?
No, that's fallacious.
Marrying
That's fallacious.
You're
Because
yeah.
it's fallacious because you're saying that.
everything's a test. Allah wants to
No,
test you with
no,
everything.
it's still fallacious.
It's up to you
No, it's,
how you interpret
no,
it. and receive
no.
it.
Listen, if we're going to use that as an example, and you're saying there's something in your hand,
I haven't said it's nothing in my hand. I said yes if something's in my hand.
well then in that case, I don't know. I will leave going home saying I don't know what's in his hand. I will never believe that there's something in your hand.
Okay, until I tell you that, hey, I see you later the next day, and I say, you know what, buddy, I'm not. Let me stop joking with you. It was nothing in my hand. I was just joking with you.
Bro, can
Okay,
I
so
say
you know what?
something?
You know
Can
what?
I- can I
So,
say
so
something?
no,
Can
you
I
should
say
explain that with what
Okay,
happens.
that's what the Quran is. The Quran is
my
not
friend,
telling
my friend.
you there was
My
nothing
friend,
here.
what's your
Okay?
my friend?
The
What's
Quran
my
clarifies
friend?
that Jesus did not die.
My friend, can I ask you this question? Can I ask you both this question?
believe that, sir.
Wait. Can I ask you this
I
question?
believe that, right?
Jesus did die.
What's your understanding of that verse?
Hold on.
Where it says
You're correct.
that it was made
Let me
to
tell you why you're
appear.
correct.
Bro,
You're
please.
correct.
I would have to read it myself.
You're
Can you
correct,
read it
sir.
now?
Can you bring it out? Can you bring it
Because,
out? What was
because
it?
the fact. Wait, one second. The fact.
This is the reason why in the
One
Quran
second, Tommy.
say that Allah
So, wait, no,
only
please.
mentioned one
Listen,
nation
listen,
for his message.
listen.
So when you said
Other
that
people want to listen to you, what you want to say
when
right
you
now,
said
trust me.
that Jesus did
Bro.
not die, you were right. Come here, cut you. Why?
Just say okay, just say
Because
okay,
he's not
just say
from
okay.
this world,
Just say okay.
and you cannot kill
quote?
spirit.
Bro.
No, how it
listen.
how Allah make it appear to them that Jesus
I-
died. No, how it appear because come here talk loud now because
But no, you know
both
what,
of you know. No, both of you know when you go around
I can hear you,
corner.
bro.
But hear the word of Israel now because Allah only prefer one nation for his message. Now how Allah appear to them that
My
Jesus
friend,
finally
we're
did not
having a
die
discussion.
is when
Listen, can
the spirit
just
listen to this.
Bro.
Is
That's it,
when
that's it.
how
Bro,
Allah make it
I'm-
seems
I can't talk
that
like
they
this.
killed Jesus and they did not kill him.
My friend,
how Allah make
please.
it seems. Understand
You're
the
not.
Quran?
We don't
The
want to
Quran
have
said,
this dialogue.
how
Respectfully.
Allah make it seems that they kill Isa Jesus when they kill him not
My
is
friend.
when let me explain to you is when the spirit
What was it?
Too much,
Surah
man.
of
4157?
Jesus leave his body when he's on the stake. The spirit of Jesus leave his body when he's on the stake. He died because you cannot kill spirit because he's
My
not from
friend,
this world.
can
When
we-
they took him down,
Bro.
when them took him down, then
Listen,
God
bro,
returned his
please,
spirit,
please.
and then
Bro,
Allah
we
raised
don't
him up
want
back to
this,
himself.
my
You know
friend.
why? Because you cannot kill spirit,
All right, my
and
friend,
no
I'm-
flesh
my friend,
cannot
we don't
enter.
want this.
No flesh cannot enter
Okay.
paradise.
My
All right.
friend, I want to talk to you
So that's
after.
how
but-
it's see. That's what
Bro.
the Quran said. This is long. Only go around corner.
Thank you.
All right, okay,
Thank
thank
you,
you.
bro.
Thank you.
Bro,
Right, let's get back.
Let me ask you this
Let's
thing.
get back to
Let me
where
ask
we
you this
were.
thing. You given an example of something in your hand, right? You were basing that off of the verse that we were talking about.
What's the verse?
And then when I ask you about the verse, about Allah made it to appear as so, you tell me you don't understand.
No, I said, what's the verse? I have to read it.
All right, where's the verse?
157.
157. But the fact that you say you have to read it when you already created an example which was based off of it makes me question your example.
So, and for their saying, indeed we killed the Messiah Isa, son of Maryam, messenger of Allah, and not they killed him, and not they crucified him, but it was made to appear so. And indeed those who differ in it, surely in doubt about it, not for them about it, knowledge any except the following of assumption, and not they killed him certainly.
Okay. So what I would like to know respectfully, if you don't know, just say you don't know. I'm not going to put any pressure on anybody here. Just want honesty, right?
This man is correct.
What do you understand about it? Because he makes a very valid point. If it was made to appear that Jesus died, then I can believe that because Allah made it appear so.
To him.
Yes. So there's nothing wrong with me believing that.
And then dying.
Yes. So in the time of Jesus' death, which we believe, of course, as Christians, all the way up until the Quran was revealed, right? People would believe that Jesus died, right? But then you're saying that Allah made it appear so, right? So we're trying to. So I think the point that he's making is that there seems to be a deception there, because on one hand, people are believing in this, but Allah didn't actually do it. So what's your understanding of that text? That's correct me if I'm wrong.
That's my understanding, yeah. So there were believers of Jesus that knew what Jesus' plan was on earth, yeah? Key example, Mary, Jesus' mother, was there his whole time he was being crucified, yes?
Was she present? Was she present at the crucifixion?
So Mary at the time knew Jesus did not die. Mary knew it.
Was she present at the crucifixion?
She knew that that man going to the cross was not her son. So she and the other believers of Christ knew that Jesus did not die.
Even
Now
if
the
that-
people who did not believe are the ones who are lost and think that Jesus died. Because Allah made you believe that.
Okay.
So the believers of the time knew that Jesus did not die.
Okay. Well, that's unfortunately that's still besides the point.
Oh.
Because the whole point of this is that.
If you actually listened to Jesus at the time,
You're gonna let me
knew
finish,
what
bro.
his-
Are you gonna
his will
let me
was,
speak?
he was a follower.
Are you gonna let me speak?
Of course, but let me finish the point. If you
I
was a follower,
started. You
if you was a
interrupted.
follower of Jesus, yeah, at the time, you would know that he had not died.
Huh?
You would know that he did not die on the cross if you was a follower of Jesus at them times. Like, if you was listening to his message at the time.
Okay. You have no evidence for that. Now, I'm sorry, you don't. You have no evidence for that
It's an
claim.
assumption.
That's just it's an assumption that you're
It was
making.
an assumption, yeah.
So we need to look at what's happened in reality. In reality, people, not just the Jews and the Christians, Rome crucified Jesus.
Okay.
They believed it to be true.
But not everybody in.
I
Yeah,
don't
but
care.
Mary didn't
no,
believe that.
I don't care.
Okay. Fine, but
Wait, I want to say it one more time. I don't care. There were people who believed that Jesus died.
Okay.
They had a reality in which they see a man on the cross being nailed, dying, being buried.
Okay.
They live and then they die. They tell other people, they live, they die. They keep doing this until someone comes along. I'm not stopping. Someone comes along and says that is not the
True. That's what you're
bingo.
saying. Right.
If it's not the truth,
Okay.
at that point,
Yeah.
where that guy is making this claim,
Okay.
what were the people living in before?
No, listen, let me.
Hey,
okay,
Hey.
come on.
I don't
What
know,
were the
you finish,
people?
you finish.
They were living in a lie.
Okay.
And who caused that lie?
Let me say my part now, yeah? Okay? Ready?
Allah.
Now listen, like I said, Mary again, yeah? Mary knows Jesus didn't die. So when she passed
I'm going to say it one more time. I don't care. I don't
Let me show
care.
you why. You have to care because she is going to tell her people that Jesus didn't die on the cross. That Jesus didn't die. So there were two people that believed Jesus died,
Yes,
and there's
and
two
other
people
people
who
that
didn't.
believe
The
that Jesus
Mu'mins,
did not
the
die.
believers knew
Yeah.
Jesus did not die. So you lost control.
Praise the
on one
Lord.
side.
Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. I told you, Mary, those people, all the way up until Muhammad, who knew the truth, I don't care.
Why not?
Because
It's
they
the
had.
truth. That's them living in the truth.
Did
Not
Allah
God.
lie to those people?
No, he told them that Jesus did not die.
Then why did he send Muhammad to tell the truth?
And Muhammad says as well, Jesus did not die.
Did you hear what I said? Did you hear what I said? Did Allah send
explained
Muhammad?
fully
You
what
know-
you were
you know-
saying. That people who did not believe in Jesus.
I told you I don't care.
But that's the problem. That's literally
That's
the
the
problem.
problem.
Right
So
there.
did he lie
You
to?
don't
So
care.
did he lie to those people that you don't care about?
Who's he?
Did God?
Jesus.
Did Allah?
God, yeah.
Did Allah lie to those? Did Allah?
Because the
Did
prophets of
hey, wait.
Yeah.
Did Allah lie to those disbelievers?
No, he didn't lie to them. He
He
made it
didn't.
appear. He didn't tell them he died. He didn't tell them to die. Not once did Jesus die.
So when they lived and they died, believing that Jesus died on the cross, who caused that?
If they were believers, they would have listened to Mary and other people saying Jesus did
No,
not
no,
die.
no. I don't care about Mary. Mary is not your salvation.
Not-
I'm sorry. No, no, no. I don't care about Mary.
The witnesses-
I don't care about Mary. From my understanding, Allah is stronger than Mary. Now, Allah made it to appear as so. His appearance is going to be stronger than Mary's words.
You're not understanding.
His appearance is going to be stronger than Mary's words.
Side of the coin. You have to look
You're
at
not
the
looking at
other
the
side of the coin.
Oh, really?
Because
Did God? Okay, in that
No,
case,
no, no,
I asked you the same question before. Did God make all people?
Yes, of course.
Will is Allah a God that will lie?
Of
No,
course not.
never.
Would he lie to any people?
Nobody. Never.
I have defined a lie as obscuring reality.
Okay.
Reality is truth. An obscurance of that reality is a lie.
Wait. Break it down more. For a better definition of what you mean.
That is the only definition.
Find a different one. You speak English. Find a better definition. Of
You're
what you're
telling me.
trying to say. Explain what
You're
you
telling
mean
me.
better. For someone
Give me
who
a better
doesn't-
definition.
That would be on you.
Okay, let's put
Fair.
Google.
To be fair, that would be on
Did
you.
you say a lie
That's
is
him-
a,
he's
is a
he's
what did you
presenting.
say it again? A lie is what?
Is obscuring reality.
Obscure reality. So you can find a better way of explaining what a lie is.
No.
Find it.
No, that would be on you, my
Are
friend.
you giving me homework? Am I in school?
I'm telling you.
My
I'm
friend,
Are you
that
giving
would
me
be on
homework?
you. This is his
You can't give me
claim.
homework.
When having a
You
conversation
can't give
with
me.
people, yeah?
You can't give me.
If
Yeah.
I don't understand, I tell you I don't understand. You're
So-
supposed to break it down.
Okay,
for me
break
to
it
make
down.
it
I see, but
What is
okay,
a
he's
lie?
saying break it down. I thought he meant
What is
give
a
a
lie?
better
What is
definition.
it?
So okay, the sky is red.
No, that's a lie. That's a lie.
Why is that a lie? Have I, in my words, have I tried to obscure reality?
Again, I don't understand.
Look at you, look at you. Give me a definition of lie. No, give me a definition of lie.
It's not true. It's very basic. Something that's not true.
That's the same of what I'm saying. Reality is
So
truth.
that's what Max should say it basically. Something that's not true.
Just want
Get
to
me?
break it down. That's all.
Something that's not true.
Just want to break it
That the fallacies and all this, something that's not true. Simple, yeah? Right? Right or wrong?
You wasted 5 minutes.
That's what I was trying to tell you. You're talking these big words. Just
You were the
say
one who wanted.
a lie
What?
is something
My
that is
friend,
not
my
true.
friend,
No,
Tommy, he
continue.
doesn't respectfully. He's trying to say, what does this obscurity mean?
Continue what
But he
you're saying.
said all he said was a lie is not the truth. He said the same thing as me.
Which is true.
Should we look up the word obscurity? I'm happy to do it. I'm not.
We're getting into another meaning of a word. We
No,
said lie. You want to lie.
The word obscure
It's very simple.
was
Then
in
you
the
can
definition.
continue your sentence.
I
The
would
word
say-
obscure was in
I
the
would-
definition.
I would-
I'm just
listen.
trying to help. I'm just trying to help. I have no problem with looking up the word definitions. I'm
Okay,
not
let's-
ashamed
So
to
look
do
up
that.
lie. What does lie mean? That's what I'm
No,
asking.
but we don't have any doubt about what it
Exactly.
means.
I don't have a doubt
If
about
you
what
have
it
a doubt
means.
about what it means, then look it up.
Exactly.
My
But
friend,
listen
listen to
continue
me.
the conversation. What about the lie? What
Listen,
about it?
my
That's what I'm
friend,
saying.
my friend, listen
No,
to me.
no, we gotta
One
agree
second,
on terms.
One second.
Yeah, so good.
I have no problem if you say to me, Tim, I need to look that up.
Yeah.
Right? There's no shame in that, bro. Just look it up. We'll be patient.
Okay, let's look it up.
We're not gonna, you know.
Well, you can't
make
give
feel
me
bad for that.
homework.
But let me ask a question. Is a lie something that is not true?
Let's get to that first.
Is a lie something that's not
Then
true?
the question is, what's truth?
Truth is something. Okay, let's find out.
Yeah, the
It's the
truth
same
then
thing.
contain the word reality.
Yes, that's exactly. That's what I said. I've expounded on that definition.
He wants to know. He's asking me what's a lie. Well, I'm asking him what's a lie. But we're trying to find out what's a lie. A lie is a statement or an act made with deliberate intention to mislead or deceive others, typically by presenting information believed by the speaker to be false, as if it were true.
So like made to appear so then.
Made to appear as so. So, the question still stands. Did Allah lie to those people, those disbelievers that we don't care about? Did he lie to those people? How did he not? How did he not?
Because the believers.
No, it's not
Appearance.
responsible. How did he not?
Appearance
is no reality.
We are Muslims. We believe in all the prophets and all of what God says.
Yes.
So if God tells the people, Mary was a believer of God.
Did you hear my question?
Listen, let me finish.
No.
Mary is a believer of God. Mary was with Jesus. So God gave evidence to Mary that Jesus did not die. So now that we know the truth from Mary that Jesus did not die, she passed it along and told the rest of the believers that Mary did not die.
Okay, one question for you. Is Mary strong?
What the
Hey,
believers believe does not matter to us.
It doesn't matter.
Just like it doesn't matter. what
And
the
that is
believers
not the
believe.
question. That is not the question of what I asked. I asked, did Allah lie to the disbelievers?
No, God lied. Bro, 1 second.
Then,
No.
no? How?
Because the disbelievers believe in a lie.
Let him go.
They believe in a lie.
They believed in a lie.
Yeah,
Where did
because
that
what
lie
they
come from?
believe in
Where did
was
that lie
not
come from? Where did that lie come
No,
from?
prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. That what they were believing.
I agree with you. They believed in a lie. Where did that lie come from?
What they believed was not the truth. They believed that
They believe in a lie.
a man was die on the cross.
Yeah, I agree.
But Was it the truth?
No.
Was the man who did die on the cross?
No,
A man did die on the cross.
I agree.
No.
He didn't, right?
Yeah, a man did not die on
But
the
those
cross.
people believed what?
So they
People believed what?
so
They believe the lie.
They believe-
that they told
They believe.
themselves.
Hey, let me
They
finish.
told
It's on the
themselves.
tip of his tongue.
conjecture, fiction.
They
believe
Huh? They believe in
fiction,
fiction,
which is a lie.
Can I tell
which
you
is a lie.
Fiction.
And where did that lie come from?
What do you mean with the lie? The creator created lie, everything.
I know.
creator-
Listen, let me tell you what.
Creator
Who is
Sorry,
who's the original person that told you Jesus died, that died on the cross? Who's the original person? So we as Muslims, we have Mary to tell us that Jesus did not die. Who is saying that Jesus died? Who?
Wait. So no, I'm really sorry.
The
I'm really
the
sorry.
person who
I'm gonna
killed-
ask you this question again, and
Yeah.
you need to listen to it.
Yeah.
Is Mary stronger than Allah?
No, we know that.
Does Mary have more authority than Allah?
We know that.
Now, if Allah
We're
makes
talking about
wait,
word of mouth right now, yeah?
so someone has word of mouth,
Yes.
and someone is a supreme being.
Yes. Right.
Who's gonna win?
You're not understanding what. Who's
Who's gonna win?
What you're trying to say is what was made to believe, yeah? That they was made to believe. He
By
died.
who?
By the Romans who thought they killed Jesus. The Romans thought they killed Jesus.
Can
Then
I,
they
you know
told
what?
the
Let's just
lie
read. Let's just
saying
read. Let's
they
just read the
killed
verse.
Jesus.
Let's just read the verse.
Wait, where does the understanding of the Romans thought they killed Jesus come from?
True.
Where does that come from?
Yeah.
The Romans, the Romans, oh, whoever killed Jesus, yeah? Jews, whoever.
Where
it
did
was.
that come from?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Where that knowledge of the Romans killing Jesus.
Whoever killed Jesus. Let's say
No,
whoever
but you
killed
said the
Jesus.
Romans.
I don't know if it's the Romans.
Okay, but why did you say that?
Okay, so whoever claims they killed Jesus now, yeah?
Okay.
They know or they believed it was Jesus, yeah? Because Allah made them believe that they were killing Jesus, as in this isn't the man, but they
So they
deceived
deceived.
Jesus. So now
So
that,
Allah
now that they
deceived the
think,
Romans, all these people.
right? Now that they think that they've killed Jesus,
He's nodding his head.
listen. Now that
I'm trying to
deceived-
understand it.
Me too. Listen.
they were believing conjecture, fiction.
Okay.
What is fiction?
Because
No, what is fiction?
he's saying
No, what is
telling
fiction?
you.
Wait. What you use the word? You use fiction. You use the word fiction.
Yes.
I can run 1,000 miles an hour.
I'll tell you what's the fiction.
No, wait. Wait. Let me finish.
This
Let me finish.
specific
I
topic,
can
yeah,
run
is
1,000 miles an
something
hour,
that is
and I wrote a letter to my mom, and I said, "Mom,
We need
I
scholars
can
to
run
break it down.
1,000 miles an hour."
I'm just using
Let
common
me-
sense.
Is that fact or
I'm using
fiction?
common sense. You're using.
So I don't want to have two conversations. We'll talk in a minute.
It's fact.
Fiction. So right now, after you use the Arabic scholar, yeah. Right
If
here.
I write to my mom that I can run 1,000 miles an hour,
You have the
1,000.
But let me just
Is that fact or fiction?
keep it.
It's a fiction. If I do not tell my mom that I can only actually run as fast as a snail, what's the truth? The truth is I can only run as fast as a snail. But what does my mom believe at home when she looks at her letter and says, "Oh, my son, he's running faster than the Blackbird Hawk or the whatever, the F-11 or whatever jet"? What does she believe? She believes in a fiction, which is a lie.
Not reality.
It's not reality.
Listen. That's just a bad example, yeah. For
example,
say
it's
Jesus.
not-
I'm interested. I'm interested. Yeah, so yeah.
And this is me just using common sense, yeah? And
Common sense, okay.
So listen, what I believe is what I'm gonna say, and then we use common sense. So Jesus didn't die on the cross, yeah? But Allah replaced this man, Jesus, with another man, yeah? So now, because it's replaced,
Yeah.
and the man's taking the cross out,
Yep.
already Allah has said the man's died. Now everyone's seeing this, the Romans, the people killing him.
Everybody.
They think that they're killing a man who they think is Jesus. Now this is already a lie because they're saying that they're killing Jesus, but that's not Jesus.
So that's a lie. So they believe in a lie.
No. When,
I thought you called it a lie.
No, listen, first, yeah. Allah has changed, swapped Jesus out, yeah, for another man, yeah. See, he's taking the cross out.
Quick question, clarification.
I'm just using.
I want to help. I want to understand. When he did the swapping, did he say, "Hey, psh, I swapped him
I
out"?
don't know. But
You don't know.
Don't try to break down. Let me just finish what I'm saying, yeah. Listen. So what I'm getting at is, say now this person isn't Jesus. He's going to the cross now. Now anybody witnesses this is already telling. Well, is believing a lie because this isn't Jesus.
So
if
this
you
is
kill
a
the
lie.
man, if you kill the man thinking it's Jesus, and you tell somebody, you've now told a lie because that was Jesus.
They've told a lie.
That was because they told the next person.
But Allah made it appear so. That's why they believe.
Yeah, but they
So
didn't kill
all these
Jesus
people were continually lying.
because they did not kill Jesus. They killed a man.
But did they
But they
believe?
believed it was Jesus.
Right.
But they didn't. But it was not Jesus.
What caused them to start lying?
Because Allah switched out a man, yeah? He switched out a man. He said, oh, Jesus come out the cave. This other man take the cross, you know? But this man's alive. You get me? The man's alive. You get me? So now for you to say, oh, we have Jesus taking the cross, that's a lie already. That's a lie. Now for you to kill the man on the cross, that's a lie again, because that's not Jesus. So now for you to tell the next person and tell the next person, that's a lie as well.
Oh, okay. So in all of that, when it says in the text that Allah made it to appear as so, who started that first lie?
Appear so. So the first person who told the lie, yeah? Allah could have quickly came and sent somebody to say, listen, that's not true. But he said, you know what, I'm gonna make it so appear. So that if that's what they believe, let them believe it. Let them, they're so misguided, let them believe it.
That doesn't answer the question.
To be honest with you, I think it's going around.
Yeah, it's round the circle.
It's not. I think the point has been made.
Continually, yeah.
To be honest, I'm not a scholar and I can't break down the details of what it is. I'm just using common sense, like I said.
No, you're not.
That common sense would conclude that it's a lie. That Allah has lied. Allah is the one who's deceived.
Yes.
Allah is the one who's made us believe, according to the Quran, that Jesus did
According
die.
to the Bible,
The
Right.
origin of the origin of this lie. Let me finish. Let me finish. The origin of this lie is from God. God did something evil. He told a lie. That is
He
what
will
we're
judge
saying.
us. And now we believe that he died, we'll get judged for it.
And we are being judged for the lie that he told. If he is, listen, and that's why I said, is Allah stronger than Mary? Mary can say what she likes. But if Allah is the supreme being and he makes something to appear as so, I'm sure it's much stronger than any human tongue.
But listen,
And those people have died under the machinations of Allah.
but guess what? You know what's so beautiful about your life and his life and my life is that we live in today's time. Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, has come. The Quran exists. Now we don't have to live in a lie. We know Jesus didn't die. So for you to still believe that, you are now a disbeliever and you are lost and misguided.
Oh man, that sounded like some brainwashed doctrine. I'm so sorry.
That was horrible. That was horrible, man.
Okay.
That was
the way you brought that up.
Yeah.
That hurt me to see.
Yeah, that was horrible.
Have you read
Let
the
me be
Bible?
honest with
Have
you.
you read the
That
Bible?
was horrible.
Like, if you want me to believe in the Quran,
Have you read the Quran?
you need to deal with this.
I said, have you read the Quran?
Because I need to understand.
You read both.
Listen to me,
And Allah didn't lie.
understand
Go,
why
he did not
Allah
lie.
He didn't lie.
Never
people
did
for about
he lie.
500
He didn't lie.
And if you go to
He
the
didn't
Bible,
obscure the
That's what I
truth.
need to
you
understand.
go to the Bible,
He didn't obscure the
you
truth.
find
What about
that
now?
Jesus did not die
Imagine now
in
I
the
believe
your
in what you're
Bible
saying, and
in detail.
I'm the one
Another
who...
prophet
He will
comes
not-
in and says, oh, it's made
He
to
did not
appear
die,
so,
nor did he
right?
crucified.
That's what I'm saying.
But you don't want to go there.
100%
people believe that.
Do you want to go there?
Corrected it. Allah corrected
You
it.
examine the Bible and you will see clearly that Jesus did not die.
I'll tell you this. I would love to go there. Trust me, I would love to go. You know what? I would love to go there, but I don't trust you because I can see that the way that you have examined your own Quran and you come to the conclusion that Allah does not lie, you cannot be any examiner. You cannot be any examiner that's worth the salt. I'm sorry.
You don't have to trust me. I'm not asking you to trust me.
So if you're not asking me, I'm sorry. No. Stop what you're saying. If you're saying that I shouldn't even trust you, why should I give a damn what you say?
This is your Bible we're talking about.
No. If you're even saying it from your own mouth, but whatever you say from your mouth about my Bible, and you don't trust,
Trusting somebody is subjective.
so then in that case, if you're saying that's the truth, if you're saying if it's true that truth is subjective, then whatever you say about
why are we talking about trust? We just met.
Another
I
time.
don't know you, you don't know me. We're discussing the Bible.
What's your name?
T.
Based on your reaction.
Ali.
You know what? I have to say though, good try.
Try what? Because listen,
Well,
say we
No,
talk,
let's wrap this up.
say the whole conversation
Yeah.
today, yeah?
Let's wrap this up.
What you as Christians, yeah? What have you done? You haven't disproved the Quran. You haven't disproved Allah. You haven't disproved.
You know what? Do you know what I pray and hope? Should I tell you what? Should I tell you what I pray and hope? I'll tell you what I pray and hope. I'll tell you what I pray and hope.
About the past, and that's what's
Do you want to listen? You asked a question. I pray and sincerely hope that even if it's not today, if it's not tomorrow, if it's not in 5 years' time, that you will think on this conversation and you will be like, is that God that I believe in and serve? Is he truly truthful? Is he really not a liar? And to me, that is sufficient, because that's enough for God. That's enough for Jesus.
Can I flip it? Yeah? We said you disbelieve in the Quran at that moment, yeah? Now let's flip it to you guys. I want to ask you a question. You guys don't believe in the Quran and none of that stuff. So Jesus you don't believe in. Why in the Bible does Jesus say, do not worship me?
Where? Show us.
Why does it say this in the Bible?
I've never read that.
So many parts in the Bible, Jesus himself says, do not worship me. How do Christians denounce that? I'll find many. I'll find many. Listen, watch.
Alright, so we're entering a new discussion now.
Do not worship me.
Yeah, just a quick one and then I'll leave.
No, there's not a quick one. No, if we're going to move on, you've got to establish that Allah has lied.
Yeah,
No, then in that case, we can't move on to another topic.
I'm happy to listen to him. I'm happy to listen to him. But he's not going to accept that, of course. If he accepts that Allah has lied, then...
I know, but still, you never know.
No, you said do not worship me. Okay. Where
He's
the
not
Bible
God. What?
Jesus say he is... No, I'm going to say...
No,
he
worship.
is-
No, worship.
Bro, look, take
What's
a
your
minute.
claim?
Bro, take a minute, find the verse. We're not going to rush you.
Yeah.
Worship.
I'll go to his no
Maybe you can give him a hand as
I'll
well.
give you 10,000.
And you see how you guys say that the Quran is a lie?
Listen, man, your page is loading.
He never claimed to be God. He's right. Show off. He never claimed to be God. He said in the book of John.
I have to say, I'm upset, man. I can't believe we moved away from God lying. You have not accepted that. We've given you proof upon proof, and we've moved to another topic. I just want to acknowledge that.
Okay. It says, there's a lot to read. One of you guys read, so you know it's no lie.
What's the verse? The chapter?
Now see, Christians, they like to say that little things in the Quran is a lie, yeah?
No, let's bring it up. No, bring it up. Bring it up. Revelation, bring it up. Bring it up.
So Revelation 19:10.
Is he talking about the angel? Is he referring? Bro.
Listen, you don't listen. Read that verse. Read it yourself.
Revelation 19:10.
Make me understand.
Read it yourself. No, just read it yourself. Just read it yourself.
Where is the verse? Where is the verse? Because I don't actually understand it. Like, it doesn't really
My
say
friend,
this is the verse. You know?
Ali Hakim.
Like in the Quran, it says,
Read it. It says there is no direct quote in the Bible where Jesus explicitly says, do not worship me. Bro,
there are warnings to come from heavenly beings in the vision described in Revelation. If the question is about Jesus, then we tell the people not to worship God, but it's not completely okay. Now watch, let me find this.
So that wasn't it, yeah?
It is though.
That wasn't it.
So in this
no.
one,
Did you see what I said? There's nowhere in the Bible where Jesus explicitly says, do not worship me. It was in that
so
text.
what is this for? What does this say? Do not worship me. I am a fellow servant with you and your brothers and sisters who have the testimony of Jesus. Worship God. What does that mean?
That's talking about the angel. The angel that gave the vision.
Look up that just look up that passage.
Look it up for me.
All right. Do you want to do this on camera?
Look it up.
Ali Hakim. Slow down.
Trust.
With all due respect, man, the verse that you brought up is a very, very bad verse, right? Why don't you take
It doesn't support you.
some time, do some research, come back next week?
What I'm trying to get is, yeah?
Wait, Ali Hakim, respectfully, the verse that you
Okay,
brought
this is what I meant.
One second.
This
Where
is what I meant.
is-
June
what was it?
14:28.
Huh?
June 14:28.
What?
Mark 10:18.
Let's establish the one that you brought before. That wasn't it.
Mark 10. This is what I
No, but before we move there,
Mark 10:18.
before we move there,
Oh, do you, what does it say?
let's progress.
It says-
Move on.
It's getting hectic, man.
It says,
Let's progress. Can we just establish that the one that you brought before, that wasn't it? Is that
so
good?
many quotes, man. I don't know which one to read.
But we're gonna progress.
Read them all.
You're not progressing.
Do you even know what they say?
It literally, it says, my father is greater than I. It says,
What was your
do you
claim?
call me to be-" No, I'm trying to show you where
What was your
Jesus-
claim?
My claim is, in the Bible itself, Jesus contradicts himself.
That was not your claim. You changed.
Okay, this is what I'm getting at.
No.
worship.
I need honesty from you.
Okay.
Your original claim was what?
That Jesus says, do not worship me.
And that is.
What you said.
I don't know.
That's false.
We never clarified it.
That's false.
You didn't tell me what that line meant. What it said.
Ali,
You never told me.
Ali, I'll be honest with you.
But listen, this is what I'm getting at.
Give me a
No.
second. Give me a second.
No.
Ali,
You guys are trying to say that.
Ali, can I be honest with you? Can I be honest with you?
But
Ali,
Jesus contradicts himself.
This is actually a headache for me now. Can I be honest with you?
You guys have to be honest with the
Ali,
Bible.
can I be honest with you? I've tried to be graceful. Honestly, I've tried to be graceful.
But you guys aren't being truthful.
Let me be honest with you. I could have come harder on you.
What did he hear? You said we haven't been truthful.
Because listen, would you say that the Bible has contradictions?
I'm gonna be honest with you. If you're telling me, no, I'm sorry. If you're telling me that I'm not being truthful, and you're gonna stand right here, and you're gonna say that verse that we brought, I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. If you're gonna say that, no, I'm sorry. No, you're gonna let me finish. I'm not gonna. No, you're gonna let me finish.
It's very simple.
No, if you say,
You're trying to say the Quran's got
no,
contradictions.
I'm trying to talk to you as a person.
I'm trying to show you the
I'm trying. No. I'm really sorry. I need to. I'm sorry, but no. If I'm going to respect you and you're going to respect me, and if we had a debate before about how we are claiming that Allah is a liar, and you let me
not once.
and we went through it roundabout, there's footage on it, and you're going to discount that and then call us liars when you can't even define what a lie is or what truth is. I'm sorry. That's end of conversation.
Listen.
It's been great. You're not asking me any questions.
It's a very simple thing.
No, it's been
If
great.
you believe that the Quran's got
It's
contradictions,
been great.
then you must disbelieve that
It's
the
been
Bible
great.
has contradictions as well.
The end of
Very
conversation.
Ali,
Great
let
talk.
me just say one thing to
Nice
you.
talk,
And you can
boys.
respond to me. Let me just say
I come down here for entertainment just to see how deluded and know us.
Can I be honest?
I just don't understand.
You come for entertainment?
Yeah.
Give me 1 second.
I come for truth.
What truth have you told me about Christianity?
Ali, sorry,
What
Dominic, give me
Christianity
1
have you
second.
spread?
Give me 1 second.
Think about it. What Christianity have you spread?
Ali, can I be
You're trying to
honest?
disprove something that is true, but you haven't told your own truth.
Ali,
That's what's crazy about Christianity.
You misquoted something. Right? Clearly you're not prepared. I
need more information. I need to learn more.
I'm trying to be graceful to you. I said to you, come back next week when you thought about it, right? I could have been worse. I could have been more
The
harsh.
thing is, I don't study Christianity, so I don't know. I only know what people tell me about Christianity.
So then why do you make all these claims when you don't know?
I know about Islam.
Ali, respectfully, try to be grateful to you. You're coming quite hard, right? And we've responded in a respectful way. We've given you time to look
I was
at it.
defending that Allah is not a lie.
Okay,
That's my whole
you brought up about Jesus saying never to worship him. You told me that was in the Bible, right? You said that.
Obviously, I've never read the Bible.
Okay, so I would encourage you, right?
I think the Bible's changed so many times. One thing might be the one day, it might be taken off next day.
But we can talk about different versions of the Quran. We can talk about different Qur'an. We can talk about.
That's what I like so much. The Quran, Islam,
We can talk about the Bible. We can
But when we talked about the Quran and Islam, when we talked about the Quran, you did defend it.
I want to wrap this up.
I'm sorry.
My father gives them to me.
I'll have to talk to you again.
This is entertainment.
But I'm not here for entertainment.
Same.
If that's what you're here for,
Then you should come here.
You guys are
Realistically.
here for entertainment. See the mics. This is entertainment for people.
No, it's not.
I'm
It's
telling
not
you, it's
true.
entertainment.
Oh,
What truth have you spoken?
in that case, I'm not gonna lie. If you're gonna make claims like that, you're coming in bad. It's what is called coming in bad faith, and that is not
I'm
nice.
gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it.
And I'm calling it, bro. Like, so good chat, man. Good chat. That was tiring. That was. Oh, Tim, whose mic is?
There's one guy who wants to talk to me about the Islamic dilemma. I want to see if I can find
Also,
him.
I want to quickly apologize for my demeanor. I may have been getting a bit heated there. It was just the topic, and I guess I couldn't believe what I was hearing. So please forgive me if you saw that I was lapses of when I was losing my temper, but I was just like, I was really trying to contain myself with what I was hearing from both of those guys. But realistically, we're out here because there is a truth. There is a truth to the matter of things, and Jesus is real. When we see these things in the Quran, we are seeing the nature of Allah. And we can see the nature of Allah is of someone who is telling lies. And if he's telling lies, he is not good. Any God that does evil for the furtherance of good is a liar. It's not a good God. You cannot call them perfect. So peace and blessings to you all. Jesus loves you. You know, continue in the faith. Read your Bibles, pray every day.